What's up, guys? Fallen Graygon here, back with some Final Fantasy VII. Gonna be finishing up the #1 reactor and possibly getting to the 7th heaven today, so let's get started. And we're brought to our very first boss fight of the game. Alright, so some things to remember. He is weak against lightning magic, so hit him with Bolt. Barret should be fine attacking from the back. I highly doubt that I'm going to need to use them, but you start the game with plenty of potions, so if you do get weak, feel free to use them. So after scanning somebody a few times, he'll raise his tail, and you're not going to want to attack him when he raises his tail, or else he'll hit you both with lasers. Some people prefer to get hit by the lasers because that means that you'll get your limit break a lot faster, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to get hit. Should be able to hit him one more time before he raises his tail. Alright, I'm going to wait now, he should raise it. I need to turn down my battle speed. Or battle message speed. Forgot to turn that down. So now that he's putting it down, I can hit him with my limit break. He should be pretty close to dead now, maybe just a couple more bolts. Should be able to get him before he raises his tail again. Yep, and there we go. First boss down. Alright. So now that Cloud has set the bomb, the reactor will blow up, so we got 10 minutes to get out of here. I'll go ahead and equip Barret with his new gun. That'll make things a little bit easier. So yeah, 10 minutes is plenty of time. There's no way you won't make it out unless you just get lost. Normally I'd recommend saving at every save point, obviously for dying reasons. But for the sake of making this video, I'm not going to be saving at every save point. I'm trying to get every segment to be around 10 minutes. This one will probably end up being a bit longer, but yeah. Remember when you get up this ladder to save Jessie, she got her foot stuck. I haven't ever skipped her, but I believe if you skip her you have to come back to her because she's the one that opens the doors up on the upper level. So I'm pretty sure they just make you come back for her. And that'll kill you though. The time limit might not allow for that much time unless you're really running and you're not getting into a lot of battles. I love how she just pushes her way in front of you. You just save her life. Just, I'll just jump over you, make sure I get out of here alive. I love the sceneries in this game. There's just something about old video games that's just nostalgic for me. I always get this one backward. Always talking to the wrong person first. And as if getting her leg stuck wasn't bad enough, she trips here. God, I love Jessie. Alright guys, so this is where you're going to meet Aerith for the first time, and you have a chance to buy a flower from her. This affects a scene later in the game where you go on a date with somebody at the Golden Saucer. So, if you want to go on the date with Tifa, Barret, actually I think those are the only two that this affects. If you want to go on a date with Tifa or Barret, make sure you buy the flower. So, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to date either of them. I think I'm going to go with Yuffie this time, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the flower anyway just to show you guys. Believe it or not, that does not have any effect on Aerith herself, so if you don't buy the flower, there's no consequences for her. So yeah, interesting point there. A lot of people miss this potion here, make sure you grab it. Alright, we're gonna have a chance to fight a bunch of guards here or run. I'm gonna fight them for the experience. I probably shouldn't. Just hit 10 minutes for my video, but I'll make it work. Alright, and I believe this is the last battle before Cloud jumps down onto the train. I love Cloud. He's one of my favorite video game characters of all time, right up there with Ness from Earthbound. I really hope I can do a playthrough soon of Earthbound. That would be a lot of fun for me. Barrett's really cool too, I like him. Final Fantasy hasn't really had another character like Barrett, and it's kind of sad in my opinion. He's really authentic feeling. I'm sure a lot of people see it as a bit racist, but I just like him a lot. He's a great character. Alright guys, for the sake of time, I'm gonna call it here. Normally I'd go until save point, but I'd probably hit, I don't know, 20 minutes by the time I get to Sector 7 or whatever the hideout place is. So I'm gonna call it here. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you've enjoyed it, and make sure you tune in next time for the next part. I'll definitely get to Tifa's hideout by then. Probably get through the materia tutorial and everything, so lots of fun to be had. So, alright guys, Fallen Graygon signing out.